Hey everybody. So I had a leftover picture of my husband and I from another craft that I did. And so I decided I wanted to create something for him for his office. And so this is what I did is I stamped just some love quotes and different things about love on a piece of, this is actually packing paper. It was just kind of something I was playing around with, an experiment. And I took that little square piece of wood, and I don't know if that's a 4x4 maybe, might be a little bit bigger than that, but you got them in a pack of 2 or 3 at Dollar Tree. And I traced that onto that packing paper, and I put some Mod Podge on, and I did dry the Mod Podge. My best luck with Mod Podge is the drying method where you dry your Mod Podge and then iron on your surface. Tried other ways and I just come back to this every time. So you can see I have different stamps on there. Some are silicone stamps, some are just from actually I think these were all silicone stamps. So I just iron that on and then I'll clean off the edges here in just a minute. I've done that before, made background paper with stamps when I can't find something that I really like. And it's kind of fun, just makes it a little more unique. So here it shows me doing the sanding off those edges, and that just works really good, sanding those edges. You can buy one of these little sanders just about anywhere. I think I found mine at Walmart, and they're kind of a game changer in my book, something I use a lot. Now, if you wanted a darker background, you could actually do this on a different kind of paper. You wouldn't have to do, this has a weird kind of gray background, but the picture I'm going to use is black and white. So there's the picture, and I just took some pinking shears and cut around it. Can somebody tell me why pinking shears are always so hard to use? They're just stiff. I don't know. Maybe that's the way they have to be. So I just took a glue stick and glued this on, and I find that that works pretty well. Now, the kind of paper I printed that picture off with, I did that on not the kind of paper, but the printer is a laser jet, so you don't have to worry so much about bleeding. But there is bleeding on the other one, and you'll see that here soon because I took a baby wipe to wipe some of that glue off, which I don't know why, because it does dry clear. But you can see there's quite a bit of purple on top of my husband's head there. And it did not bleed on the picture, but it did bleed just a tiny bit on the other. So that probably wasn't the smartest thing, but it still turned out just fine. And I just ironed over it and that just dried it, and it turned out just fine. All right, so I had picked up this little plaque on clearance at Dollar Tree, and instead of painting over the inside of it, because I just want to keep the frame and everything the same, I just hot glued that in. And I think I got that little plaque for maybe 75 cents. And so this whole project might have cost me $1.50 maybe at the most. And then I took this little heart, and I was going to try and print on a tag, and I just don't like my handwriting at all. So I just left that off, and I put that little heart on, and ta-da, there we have. And he actually does have it in his office, and nice, inexpensive little Valentine for my sweetheart. I hope you enjoyed, and that everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.